Welcome to Monkey and Frank. My name is Doe and my body's Dom. Let's start with a few deep breaths to get things going. I am love. I am safe. Alright, so I wanted to talk about awareness. Just a simple fact of being aware. And I wanted to talk about what I found in my life when it comes to awareness and how I can relate it to life and everything. So for me, awareness is being here and now, looking at your feelings and being aware of like your soup of what's going on, but like you're not thinking of the future, you're not thinking of the past, you're not even thinking. You're using your eyes, your ears, and it's like a flow state. That's exactly what it is. It's a flow state. So for me, what I've discovered is that successful people like Joe Rogan yesterday was talking about it on with the COVID situation, you can tell which comedians are gonna be, which comedian can survive, which comedian have the will, the awareness to continue the grind. Now, somebody that's successful, I feel, has a great ability to be aware in the here and now because they're comfortable with their feelings. So they're comfortable with the grind of doing something over and over and again, practicing, feeling the angst of like being booed off stage. To that person, for me, is very here and now and aware. Now, in my life, because of my past or whatever and the decisions that I've made, I was having difficulty looking at my soup, at who I am, my depression, my anxiety, all those words that I attributed in my life that made it so that I was running away from my feeling instead of being here and now. So awareness and spirituality, and even somebody that is very successful in their body soup of life, all three are the same thing. Um, it's just a matter of like what you concentrate your awareness on. So for people like me, or for the world, the human, I noticed that the world will always, again in my life, Mother has been showing me that the world will always give you challenges for you to grow. It's a never-ending thing, challenges to always continue to grow. But in this life of comfort and materialism, where what the world is selling to you and what society is selling to you nonstop is comfort. And if your life and your goal and your awareness is only concentrated on comfort, then you're going to be in a ton of trouble like I was and start feeling angst, depression, and anxiety just because you are not being aware of life, you're feeling everything. I had to turn to spirituality. I had to turn to insanity. I had to turn to myself and talk to myself in order to be able to grow that part of me so that I can stay in my soup. This channel is really dedicated right now, currently, into learning how to be in your soup of discomfort. What can we do every day a little bit to get a little bit more comfortable with who we are? Because tell you the truth, the first time I saw my body, the pain that erupted, again, the mushroom was there to help me, it was insanity. Or when I allowed my mind to really relax and be insane. So using all of my archetypal people that live inside my brain, just like in the Walt Disney movie, allow them to be free and to be vulgar, to be frustrated at the idea that it will die, like those that will die one day. And if we don't put an awareness into the comfortability of the feeling of knowing that you're going to die, then your body's going to be in angst and it's going to be screaming and it's going to be so frustrated at you and it's going to make you feel like shit all the time because you are not, I was not aware of it. So I wanted to, so that was a big thing. Wanted to share that because it's been in my face for a little bit. And the knowing as well that this is it. Like, this is life. This learning thing and is nonstop. So for me to run for comfort and just try to avoid it is not the way to go. Thank you for listening, guys. This was an emotional video for me. It makes it real, you know, the fact that I have to get comfortable with myself, the fact that I have to see myself for what it is, for who I am. And I am lazy, and that's not a bad thing. I am frustrated. That's not a bad thing. I am sad. That's not a bad thing. All of these things that I've accumulated over the years for me to be here and now is a blessing for me to go through. Because let me tell you, every time you go through a trauma and you unblock the wall, it feels great. And the fact that I got a million trauma to fix is a million little thing that's going to make, so it's a goal for me. So instead of going for the material world, I'm going for the soul, me, myself, like, and others. Because when I heal myself, I heal everybody around me. I see it. It's insanity how much people change. And never push your karma on other. I mean, I try not to push my karma on other, because I notice that when I want an answer, if I want to teach somebody something, and I'm here and now, and I give them the space, and I give space, I give life the space to breathe, my illusion the space to breathe, they learn on their own. And it's magical, because I wanted to teach that. And when Mother shows me that, don't worry, I got it covered. I'm going to teach them everything and more, as long as you work on yourself. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So give it a try. And if you had the feeling, those feelings like inside, like when you heal the trauma, the release, let's talk about it. Let's encourage people to go towards discomfort, because every time you hit a wall and you destroy it, god damn does it feel good. Post down below, let me know. And if you like those videos, subscribe, like. My name's Do, my body's Dom, and I love you guys so fucking much. Love you.